Okay. So in today's video, we'll talk about the concept prime factorization. So first of all, know about what is prime factorization actually. So always remember that the word factorization means you break the number. ठीक है, you break the number. Factor करना मतलब होता है बेटा break करना number को. ठीक है. So remember, factorization means you are breaking the number. Now breaking the number will be in many ways. It can be in the form of addition also, it can be form of the subtraction also, multiply and divide also. But remember, in factorization, we take only the factorization in the form of when you break the number in the form of multiply. Okay, when you break the number in the form of multiply. For example, if you talk about, I'm telling you here, if you talk about, let's say you have a number 8. Let's say we have a number 8 at 8 and you are talking about factorization. You must be thinking factorization is a word to break the number. Now breaking can be in many ways. See, 4 plus 4, 8. You can write it down. You can also write it down 16 divided by 2. You can also write it down 14 divided by 6. And you can also write it down 2 into 4. Okay, so these are all the ways you will get the answer 8. 4 plus 4, 8. 16 divided by 2, 8. 14 minus 6, 8. 2 into 4, 8. So what do you think? Factorization का मतलब ये क्या चारों हो गया? No. Factorization means when you break the number in the form of product. Product means multiply. Okay, so remember, factorization means when you break the number in the form of multiply. Then why the word is written here prime factorization? So remember always, prime factorization means when you break the number in the form of multiply. And also please take care of one thing, that all the numbers which you write in the form of multiply should always be only prime. Like here it is 2. 2 is a prime number, that is fine. But 4 is not a prime number, it is a composite number. So this is factorization, but it is not prime factorization. So remember, for prime factorization, if you write 2 into 2 into 2, okay? See, this will also give you 8 and this will also give you 8. 2 into 4 will give you 8. 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. It will also give you 8. So in both the condition, you will get 8 only. And both are called prime factorization. This is also factorization. This is also factorization. But remember, prime factorization means this is correct. Why? Because remember always, in factorization, you can only take prime numbers. One more thing, what you cannot include in prime factorization, you are always knowing that 1 is a universal factor और 1 एक ऐसा नंबर है जिसको आप किसी से भी मल्टीप्लाई करो सेम नंबर आ जाता है. ठीक है, so there is no need of writing 1 in prime factorization, there is no need only. So don't include 1 in prime factorization, you can only write it down the number which you are getting it. Don't include 1 in it. ठीक है, because if you will include 1 also, then also you will get the same number only. So better not to take 1 in the prime factorization. Second thing, don't include composite factors. Same this, like this. 4 is a number which is a composite number, but it is a factor of 8. So don't include composite factors. So remember, when you are doing prime factorization, take care of two things. One, don't include. Second, composite factor or composite number don't include. Okay, so two types of numbers will not be included. One, any of the composite factor will not be included. And second thing, 1 will not be included. Why 1 will not be included? Because if you multiply any number with 1, you will get it 1 only. And 1 is a factor of every number. So there is no need of writing the same thing again and again. So remember, if you are doing prime factorization, remember 1 and the composite factor of any number will not be included. Now let's try to understand how we do prime factorization. For example, if I give you a number 1000, okay? Suppose I give you a number 1000 and I tell you to do prime factorization of 1000. So let's say how we do it. Now before 1000, let us take any smaller number so that you can understand it more clearly. Suppose I give you a number 64. Now here you will use the concept of divisibility test, okay, which we have studied earlier. Okay, now what you have to do, you have to break number 64 in the form of prime factors, okay, in such a way that you do the factorization also and you get only prime number in that case. Now see this. You are knowing 64 is the number 1. 1 to हमें लेना नहीं है. We cannot take 1. So let's start by 2 directly. Now this is an even number. So it will be divisible by 2. So let's say first number is 2. Now let's divide it. You will get it 64 को जब आप 2 से divide करोगे you will get it 32. आप चाहो तो यहाँ साइड में divide करके देख सकते हो. ठीक है कि क्या नंबर आ रहा है, because after dividing which number will get, that will be coming here. And you cannot take any number here which will not divide this number. You have to only take the number which will divide this number completely, okay, without leaving any remainder. So now next number comes as 32. So you are knowing again this number can be divided by 2. So this is 2. Here it will give you 2 ones are 2 and 2 6 are 12. That is 16. 2 16 it will be coming. 2 with 16 you will get it 32. So here the number is 16, you got it. Okay. Now let's say 16 again will be divided by 2 only. So this is 2 again. 2 8s are 16. So this is 8 now. Okay. Now again you are knowing this number can be divided by 2. So here we have 2. 2 4s are 8. Okay. Now again it will be divisible by 2. So this is 2 again. Okay? And you are knowing 2 is a number which will be divided by 2 again. So this is 2 ones are 2. You will get it 1 in the last position. Now remember, you will stop the process as you will get it 1. Why will you stop the process as you will get it 1? Because 1 is a number which will give you the same number only. Because 1 is not prime, 1 is not composite. And 1 has only 1 as a factor. So इसको आप आगे solve भी करोगे तो 1 ही आएगा हर बार. So you will not take the process further. You will only stop the process as you will get it 1. ठीक है? Now how will you write it down this number? Remember, now in the answer write it down 64 is equal to 2 into कितने बार 2 आ रहा है देखो 2 2 2 2 2 2 1 2 3 4 5 6. So you will get it like, see, this is the complete solution. And now see this, we have broken up the number 64 in this way and we are not getting a single composite number in it. All the numbers are prime. That is only 2. So all the numbers are prime only. Okay. Now let's say one more example which is little different. For example, we have a number 48. Now let's take a number which is little different, that is 648 now. Now everybody knows 48 will be divisible by 2. Now I am doing it little faster. It will give you 24 when you will divide this. Okay. Now once again we'll have 2. We'll get it 12 here. Again we can have it 2. 2 6 are 12 here. Okay. And again we will be dividing it by 2. You will get it here 3. Now everybody knows now 2 will not be dividing 3 actually. So next number you can take it as 3. 3 will divide 3 and you will get it 1. So now this is done. Why? Because we have got 1. So now 48 will be written as 2 into 2 into 1, 2, 2, 3, 4 times 2. And last time you have 3. So this is the answer for 48. Now you can do this process. You can do this process for the larger number as well. Now let's try one larger number, that is, suppose I'm taking the number as 1000 over here. Okay, so let's try for 1000. It will go by 2. You will get it 500. Again it will go by 2. You will get it 250. Again you will divide it by 2. You will get it 125. Okay, 125. But now this process will stop 125 because 2 will not divide 125 further. Okay? So now what we'll do, we can take it 5, 2, 7, 7 but 8. मतलब ये 3 से भी divide नहीं होगा. So now this has 5 in unit place. It means it will divide by 5. So how will you get it? 5 2s are 10, 525. You will divide it beside and you will get it 25 over here when you will divide it. Now we'll divide by 5. 5 5 are 25 and again 5. You will get it 1. So now this process will stop here. So 1000 will be equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 5 into 5. This will be the solution for it. Okay, this will be the solution for it now. Okay, I hope you all are clear with the concept of prime factorization.